Hello everyone, it is MapleAce in the place, and thank you for watching my incredibly long intro there. Well, you were watching the video and you were listening to my incredibly long intro. This video is all about the Call of Duty DLC that has been out for January today, and what I think of it. Let me just make this one thing clear. As you can probably see by the gameplay I've put up, I am not going to be buying any of the Call of Duty DLCs. Neither am I going to get Call of Duty Elite, because I think it is an absolute waste of money. They make these maps, and all due credit, there is quite a lot of hard work to go into these maps, but it's not quality of the maps that I'm worried about. It's the time I'll spend with these maps. Now, 2 maps. How quickly do you think you're going to get bored of that? Ask yourself the honest question. How bored did you get of the Black Ops DLC maps? And there was 4 of them, excluding the zombies, but I'll come on to that later. There were 4 of them. And how quickly did you get bored of them before you were going, oh, when's the new map pack out? Oh my god, look at this video, there's a new leaked piece of the new map pack out. Well, to be honest, you got bored of it very quickly. You may not have, that's just my opinion, and that's what I think, you know, at the moment. But if you have been suckered, I think suckered is the correct word for this, suckered into buying these map packs or Call of Duty Elite with all the you know, it's so much cheaper to get Call of Duty Elite than buy all the map packs. You are absolutely wrong. Think of how bored you'll get quickly. It's not worth the money even if you got Call of Duty Elite. And this brings me on to the second thing I wanted to say about any Call of Duty DLCs, is that the reason I got into zombies is because the DLCs for Black Ops were shit. I mean, the zombies franchise started off, you know, quite, you know, as not many people knew about it. But as soon, I think that map Ascension, when that map came out, there was a huge interest for zombies, because it just brought a whole new variety to the zombies game, and it just made everyone so much more interested in zombies, because it was fun to play. You could get together for, I know you could do this on the previous maps and CODs and whatever, but it was, you know, that interactivity. You had the landers, you had all these new perks you could enjoy. You know, it's just a general. It was the main thing that zombies became the thing you bought the map packs for, not really multiplayer maps. And I would have absolutely loved them to bring out a map pack, you know, separate, you know, in sections, so they had, like, you could only buy the zombies map, or you could only buy the multiplayer maps for the people that did want to play the multiplayer maps, indeed. But, and, you know, sort of, you know, have them the same price. Maybe you could have, you know, the zombies map for like £3, and then the rest of it for £12, you know, because everybody loved that zombies. Well, not everybody, of course. Everyone had their opinions about it, but you know, most of the people that bought Black Ops ended up loving the zombies gameplay, and Modern Warfare 3 just doesn't have that. I mean, even with survival mode, it gets boring exceedingly quickly, I find, for myself. And I think that's because there's just, it's limited, and I honestly believe that it's, you know, it's not as interactive as zombies was. You can't play with 4 players. It's very difficult, and don't go and get me started on the connection problems I've had with it and the mic quality. And I think another reason why the survival mode has suffered so much is because of the maps. There's no elevation and there's no change from the multiplayer. If you brought up maps that were specially made for survival mode, I can guarantee you it would be more popular. But because, again, they've thought about money instead of variety and the community, they have suffered because they've been lazy. to be perfectly honest with you. And I think that's all my points made on this topic. The gameplay you're watching is, of course, not D.L.C, because of the point I've just made. And I hope you enjoy it, because it's been quite entertaining. I did think I'd get a quick scope in there, and I do not quick scope. If you want to stay for the rest of this gameplay, you may, and watch it right to the end. I would very much appreciate it if you did. And that's all the points I wanted to make this. I don't really want to talk too much about the gameplay, because the gameplay is the same as any other gameplay. I only usually put COD videos up now when I'm talking about something related to COD, or something, you know, I just generally feel or has relation to COD, or I have a very good game and, you know, I'll put something up for that. This isn't a particularly good game. I go 24 and 8, 20 something and 8, but it's not a very good gameplay at all. But I've put this up just to make the points about Call of Duty Elite and the map pack selections. So if you enjoyed my comments on that, please leave a rating, subscribe. You can also follow me on Twitter and Skype, and I will have Facebook very, very soon. I'll create a fan page, and